hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
But I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. I like that call. I'm assuming you're with me.
I am. I'm totally with you. And to me, they saw something that they liked there. Because, let's face it, it's going to be a mass of bodies. But it feels like the head coach has said, my best runner over my best blocker, give it to me right now.
And you only needed 1 yard where they were on the other side of the field. Seems like a no-brainer.
If we can't get 1 yard, what are we doing out here?
And he's got it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Number 14,
Chris Godwin. His second touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point forthcoming. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Carr now to throw. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Carr able to find Ruggs. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
The 41-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Good. We're on another.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, that was dangerous. Carr threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now the 5th-year running back, it's Jalen Richard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Carlson now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown.
17.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The pass by Brady there, caught by Howard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside. The 35.
Complete to
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
It's now
His pass caught at the 4.
Brady's pass.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, they scared. They scared. Fopo's and Mike. Mike's Fopo.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's Ronald Jones that polishes it off with a touchdown run. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Pass complete. Fumble on.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker. Just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
Wait, that 380. 44's the mic. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. 44. Wait,
now a 1st down carry by Jones. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Wait, that 380. Tighten up. 4 down, 4 down. Alert.
They'll go again to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Hey. 4 down.
On second down, it's Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Carrier. Rasul Douglas on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play.
On third down, here's Jones. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
The tackle made by Jonathan.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. Now Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On second down now, it's Jones. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He's made one, and he's missed one thus far. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Bucs, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.